One thing I like to do is what I notice about my opposing laners, the opposing top and mid laners, is that a lot of them in this elo don't like to do the 5-point defensive start.
Yeah, no one does it in solo queue, or a lot of people don't do it. Oh, speaking of it.
And then if I enter a situation like that, I just kind of walk away.
Yeah. Okay, so do you usually start Raptors on Kayn?
Yeah, I usually start Raptors or my opponents.
Yeah, Wolves. Okay. That's a nice cheese.
Or if I'm on the other side, I start these Raptors.
Yeah.
Opponent's side. So it looks like they're going for a late invade over here. I know I've seen Morgana on the top side of the map, which is really interesting.
Okay, so you're gonna be a bit lower than usual on health.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
I'll probably have to smite this.
Who's the enemy jungler?
The enemy jungler is Hecarim.
Okay. So he started both sides somewhere. I'm guessing he got a leash from the bot lane, but he can also start Raptors as well.
Okay, and then I'll go up here for the 3.
Yeah.
No, Kensha's pressure. No, I'll go up here for the 3.
Okay. So you have to decide a bit faster if you do a certain decision or not, because otherwise you're just wasting time a bit. And also try to watch lanes while you're farming, because now you didn't really have enough information on top lane to base your decision pretty much.
Okay.
Because you can see his health bar, but you can't really see exactly what's going on in the lane. So try to watch the lanes that are nearby as much as you can while you're farming.
Okay.
And then also if anyone's fighting, then you see.
Darius is low here. I do believe Hecarim should be on the side of the map if I'm correct, if he's clear.
Yeah.
His typical clear. So I could wait here for a counter gank.
Okay, so he's bot lane now.
Okay, then I'll just go in on this.
Yeah, that's fine. So press tab, see how much CS Hecarim has. Okay, 13. So yeah, so he cleared his bot side jungle, so we can take his blue now.
Okay. Ah, that's a really good way of looking at it. Okay. I see. I like that. Let's go for his blue. I'm gonna put a ward on the other side.
Yeah, you can drop ward. Yeah, sure. Because he should be resetting now, if he doesn't elect to take Rift Scuttler. But even after that, he should be recalling. And then coming towards hero.
So I could come to mid here right after this?
I didn't really see how healthy she is. But yeah, if she's low, then yeah. Okay.
She's not very healthy. Oh, is she pushing up? No, she's backing.
Okay, so care for Hecarim here. I think you're a bit too late here, but it's okay. Yeah, you can take Scuttle Crab, so Hecarim doesn't take it for free. And then your Raptors already spawned, so you can take those. Since you don't see Hecarim yet on the ward, probably means that he invaded your topside jungle as well. Or not topside, botside jungle.
Botside jungle? Okay. Which means I'll just go for his. Oh, yeah. Tom just got a kill.
Yeah.
Which is good, which means I have pressure on the top side of the map. Which means if I run into trouble here, Tom will come help me. Tom can be able to respond.
Or just run away, because you can't really rely on your teammates. They might have eyes. So, yeah, he should be able to come ahead, but we never know.
True enough. Okay, I'm gonna go for this camp here, and then put a ward over here.
Now Hecarim should be in his right side jungle now, because his camps respawned as well.
Yes.
And you can look for a recall here, buy some items, and then go and farm your golems, if there's no gank opportunity mid lane.
No, Darius is under tower, and then...
Yeah, Cassiopeia is pushing. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and then you can go towards golems now, because they spawn the higher level, so you get more experience in gold from them, and then clear Raptors as well. And if Hecarim full cleared your... Yeah, you can see him now.
Yeah, he's at 33 CS, so yeah, he did take my top side.
He didn't recall yet.
No, can I punish that? It looks like he's heading towards top side.
I mean, he should be recalling now. If he doesn't want to gank top, which I don't think he can.
I don't think he can.
He has no damage. Okay, he's...
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
what
he
he's doing.
heads towards bot side.
Yeah, okay.
I think he's looking to come over to me eventually.
He's either invading your raptors or ganking mid now, or just recalling. Okay, he's mid. Okay, so watch mid, Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You just want to see what's going on. Because obviously you can't really react and go there.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't make it there in enough time. She's overextended. Should I punish this?
Yeah. Wait for her E though.
I can get the reset to the wall.
Yeah, that's fine, just delay her recall. Yeah.
A little bit. Just push. My bot's requesting for help. I don't see anybody there. Oh, Kate Morgana's still there. I don't know why they're pinging for help. Low mana Caitlyn.
Oh, Hycorine's spot already. Jesus. Also, if you have 2 smite charges, you can use that on camps, because you don't really need to anymore. And also use your potions in the jungle if you get low.
Okay, they're going for...
Yeah, Drake. I mean, you can't really do much about... No, just let it go. It's fine.
Nope. Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on,
Good
give
choice,
me a
good
second
choice, good
here.
choice.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I think I can counter gank this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
No,
care for her ultimate. If she keeps pushing, then maybe you can. But you have to sweep the area. Might be worth it. Okay.
I'll sweep the bot side here and see if there's anything here. Yeah, warded. Yeah, she's over here. She's responding. Just being pressured in, but I'm gonna go for red first. I don't see Hecarim anywhere on the map. She warded top side, so I think she's assuming that I'm top side. Nico. How's this lane going? Phage this. Okay. Maybe I can do something here.
I mean, the wave is pushing towards the area, so... We'll see, we'll see. You don't really want to dive him.
Just give a little bit of... I guess that wasn't really worth revealing myself on the map.
Not really, yeah. So, before you go for a gank, watch the lane and watch where the minion wave is. Okay, Nico. Because if... Okay, Hecarim's top side. Okay, so watch him.
Back to this.
Oh, he's
no.
pretty dead.
That's not going well for me. Yeah,
that's fine.
Well. It's okay.
So watch the lanes before you go to a gank and look at where the minion wave is and how big it is for both teams. Because if you just do what you like, the gank you try to do there top lane, and then you arrive to the top lane and see, okay, well, Tamkinch is pushing the wave in, so I can't really gank. Well, now I just wasted 20 seconds.
Okay.
But now you can try and hold top lane if you want to. Because there's free experience and gold. Okay, he's tipping. Never mind.
Oh, he's teleporting. Maybe... No, Darius is backing here. Vision.
Scuttlecrab is spawning. You might have mid lane priority now. Cassiopeia seems to push the wave.
Looks like she is.
So if you can contest the Scuttlecrab, then don't just let Hecarim take it for free.
Okay. I'll finish that when I come back.
Fine. Okay, he's here.
Okay,
okay,
let's,
yeah, never mind.
let's go back to that raptor.
We good. Okay, he was there as well. Okay, Morgana went in bot lane, so just try to watch the fight bot lane.
Okay, they're both low.
Yeah.
I might be able to do something here.
Yeah, Ashe still has her ultimate. And you know Hecarim was topside because he took Rift.
So,
Okay, nice.
oh, then our lane's low. Theirs is
That's
low
fine,
as
that's fine,
well.
that's fine.
Okay.
You guys are 3. Okay, but Spenditer going in. Oh my god. Okay, she's got no mana and she's got no flash. Okay,
No, take that.
that's fine.
It works out pretty well for
And
us.
Caitlyn used flash.
I'll ping that. Okay, so that's 16-20
Yeah.
Caitlyn flash. Or no, more like 16-15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tick this blue and then I think I should reset and get items.
Yeah, can you buy the whole jungle item? I think you can.
I should be able to.
Yeah,
6
yeah. Oh, yeah,
times
yeah. Okay,
stats.
okay, yeah. So then, yeah, because that's a pretty big horse spike.
Conquer. This 2 control wards. I always like to pick up 2 control wards just in case I have a really long extended stay.
Yeah, that's fine. She could have ward.
Hecarim is low.
Okay, so there's another Drake spawning, so if he doesn't recall soon, you guys might be able to fight that. Because he has no R, he's low. Caitlyn has no flash.
Would I be able to fight him now?
Yeah. What is he doing?
Oh, I got the reset. Nice.
1000
I got the
gold.
quick
Oh, 700 gold.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm not sure what it is. I think it was looking to like roam. I don't think he thought that I was there.
Yeah, drop a controller in
check
the
off
pit.
this.
Yeah. Yep. And then careful Hyo Smite.
Okay. I'm gonna queue at 600.
Okay, Nico's dead. Okay, never mind then. Nice.
Q smite. Perfect. Caitlyn might be pushed up. No, she knows.
Oh, okay, a shard.
Okay.
That's a bit aggressive. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, back off.
That was risky.
I don't know what they're doing. No, okay.
I don't know what's going on
okay
here.
then. No, okay then.
Did we want to fight that? No, because of
Not really, no.
No.
He's gonna summon Rift now.
Should I hold?
If you can.
Doesn't look like a really good idea. That's kind of a 3v1.
Yeah. And turret plates are falling soon, so. I mean, this turret is gone anyways. You can try and stay for the second one.
Okay.
But you still have
I'll
time
just
to
go
do. Yep, you can do wolves.
On the walls here.
And then also look for a recall again as soon as you can, because you have your form.
Okay. Oh yes, recall. I can clear that on reset. Okay, what is their team composition? Auto attack, CCCs. I'll go Merc Treads here because they got a lot of crowd control. Buy one more.
Okay. Now you're a champion. Now you can do stuff.
Now I am a real champion. Let's go. Alright. Bramble Vest. Should I just do... Oh no. Krugs into... No, I'll go Wolf Raptors here. He backed off. See how's mid holding up. Pretty okay. Don't know where Hecarim is.
Oh,
Okay,
he's there.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Nico.
Yeah, and him and him.
Ooh. Could be a lost one there.
Yeah, just stay with Cassiopeia, try and hold.
Oh, that's my bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
my lord. Okay. That's that was my bad. I just like walked straight into that. Unfortunate, but it happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's not taking damage.
No, he's got Sapphire Cape Bramble Vest. Okay. He's relatively healthy.
Yeah, so now because you guys are a bit behind, you don't really want to take 5v5 fights. You just want to mostly look for the enemy mistakes and then try to punish those, like he's doing right now.
Like this right
Yeah,
here?
like why is he staying now? And then I should just kill him. Okay, yeah, and now you can go, you can go, you can go.
Oh, damn. Bad mechanics.
And try and go for a W when you go out. Ooh, okay.
Oh. Damn, I thought I could get the use the key to get away, get a quick getaway. I realized I was...
Okay, shut down. Yeah, so there just try to hit a W, because you're dead anyways. But just try to CC the enemy, because maybe your team can do something then.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Holy damage.
Nice champ.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so there's another Drake coming. Don't force it, because like, still you guys are still behind.
Okay,
but just keep in mind.
for the experience, because nobody else is.
No one's going.
There's 35 seconds on Dragon. I've good map scaling, so it shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, it's okay if they take it, but if it's free, then you guys should not let them take it.
Is that Hackman on the other side of the map I see? Nice Hackman on the other side of the map I see.
Okay, so yeah, if you guys trade Drake for Herald, then that's really good.
It's worth.
Yeah.
I think my team's going to go defend Herald.
Of course they're going. Try to pull the Drake out of the pit, so Morgana can't really hit it, and also pop your potions in case she comes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Smite the Drake if you need health, yeah, and then pop the other potion. Yeah, and W. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. My bad.
My W just. Oh,
Okay, she's
get
dead.
her anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that was my bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
Who got the Herald? Because there was a huge fight there. I guess Tom got it. Okay. Nice.
Okay, I guess that works.
Nice. Shit.
Oh no, she's dead though. Good try though. Okay, so I'll go for a small clear here on blue side, or should I go for the clear on red side?
You can do a full clear if nothing happens, because now there's downtime. Yeah, okay, guess Tom wants to fight. I don't know about that.
I do not know about this.
Okay, potions. Okay, no, just run away.
I'm just gonna run. That's not a winning fight.
Again, it's fine if they take Drake. It's only the second one.
Yeah, I'll just go to my top side.
Yeah, try and clear the camps. Yeah, because there's not much you can do right now on the map, so just try and get the gold.
Sweep here just in case Morgana's been. Oh, she's just bot side.
No, look mid. Leona used ult. Okay, Nika.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, go.
Am I dead here?
No. Nice,
Ooh.
W. Nice.
Nice.
Where's the horse?
Maybe he just gave up on the whole situation altogether.
He might try to go in, because you're the only damage dealer here. Oh, okay.
Oh, I hit the trap on the W. Does he get her here? Oh, he does.
Tom Kench? Oh, okay. And
Okay.
he doesn't even die.
No, he's beefy boy. Oh,
No, the
oh
damage
my,
is here.
does he get 2 here?
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
That's crazy. That's a good job out of me.
So get the Kindle Gem, yeah.
Okay, so what do I want to look to do when I respawn here? Probably just a topside clear.
Yeah, but keep an eye on your teammates, because solo queue, so they might just fight without you.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's true. True indeed. I've had my fair share of fighting.
You can take the top wave if no one's coming.
Let's get this free. Oh, Tom's just not coming for it. Alright. I like it. Free farm. It's always good. Better experience.
Yeah, and you have Black Cleaver soon. Yeah, and look mid lane from time to time. Yeah, try to go there. Because he's going in. Everyone's going in. And watch the fight.
Oh, good stun.
She's smurfing.
I'm almost there.
Nice, that's Baron. Or inhibitor, depending on what your team wants to do. You should go for inhib, if you can, you should go for inhib.
Inhib?
Yeah.
Inhib over Baron?
Yeah, always.
Wait, why am I taking... Oh, probably minion. Let's get out of
Yeah, pop the
tower,
potions,
actually.
you still have potions.
Let's do the double hit.
Okay, so you don't get the inhib, but that's fine, you still get the turrets. Now careful not to die, because then they might do Baron.
Okay. I'll walk away here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Really thought that was
Oh.
Hecarim.
Same. I actually thought I was dead there.
Okay, so recall now, because you have Black Cleaver, and also you don't want to let the enemy take the
Oh.
Baron. She's dead. And maybe he's dead?
We don't have Cassiopeia with us, so I
Nope.
don't think we want to fight this.
Just run away. Oh my
so
god.
it's dead.
No, because everyone's coming. Yeah, just recall as fast as you can, because if they rush Baron, then you want to be there.
Okay. 1.
Yeah, maybe they want to go for it. Oh, never mind actually.
They're just going for my kill,
Yeah.
I guess.
You still want to go and drop a ward at Baron. If you can.
Yeah, safety though. Okay. Oh, I don't have a ward.
I mean,
Should I do it
you
against
can
the
place a control ward, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's another Drake spawning.
Drag up in 4.
I mean, your backline is pretty strong right now. So as long as you keep everyone away from Cassiopeia and Ashe, even if you die, you guys should win the
My
fight.
role in this will probably want to be peeling.
Yeah, but also try to be annoying. So you can go into the enemy team and just knock them up. Yeah.
I'm gonna get some health
Yeah.
here.
And the potions. Yeah, see, like no one can hit Ashe.
Perfect.
Because it's you
Alright.
that also deals damage, and she also has 2 tanks in front of her. Okay, so this should be
Perfect,
better
nice.
now.
Let's see if my team wants to Baron. That should be an inhibitor.
Yeah, should be both.
Which one do we go for first? In this situation, because I've been in this situation a lot, where like we're not quite sure what we want to do here.
Yeah, I mean, either or is fine. If you can coordinate with them, then go for inhib. Because with the pressure from the inhib, then you can take Baron later. but Ash just hit the fucking hip.
Just hit the minions, so
Ah,
I guess
god
we'll go
damn it.
for
Okay, at least you
I
guys
guess
killed
we'll
her.
just go to
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
just go to Baron.
And now she's gonna die, and then you only get 3 Barons. Okay. It's fine.
That's still pretty okay. We get a 4 Barons. Because I think Ash die here? No, Ash doesn't die here. My next item here is going to be Guardian Angel.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll refresh that word I used. I'm going to go Stopwatch first, because Stopwatch is broken. It's an item. Ash Arrow's coming down.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, and it lands.
A freaking no need to flash, but fine.
That's like a 2.5 second stun. We could, yeah. Okay, well I guess that's inhib.
Yeah,
And
should
we have
be.
Baron. So.
Just wait for Ash, wait for Leona.
Okay. Just playing back a little bit, playing around my. Conscious of.
If you can just stop Hecarim from going in, you're doing your job. If he tries to flank, then you can just stop him. I mean, if he goes from their nexus, then it's a bit hard, but if he tries to go from behind and then you're the first target, it's gonna be a rough time for him.
Yeah, he's gonna get kited out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, Morgana. Don't forget about potions and stopwatch. Okay, you don't need them. Oh, what?
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, crazy. Okay,
Nice.
I'll take it.
GG.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so I definitely want to be. That was really uncomfortable, looking at all the lanes there. That'll definitely take a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part, I definitely look at the mini-map, but I definitely don't look at the lanes themselves. Alright.
Okay, can you see?
Yep.
Okay. So we didn't really talk about it because the screenshot wasn't working, but after champ select ends and you identify where everyone goes, and in loading screen you want to try and make a game plan because you want to know when the game starts. You already want to know what you want to do. You don't want to start the game blind and then do a random camp and then end up ganking a random lane without any clue of what you're doing. So you want to try and look at lanes and look for lanes that are good to gank for you. So for that you want to look at if your laners have CC or if you have CC, because it's easy to lock down the target. If the enemy doesn't have any dashes or blinks or stuff like that, or if they don't have flash for some reason, then it's pretty easy to punish that. And also if you have really snowbally matchups, like I don't know, Darius in this example for the enemy team, or if you have a Z mid lane or any assassin pretty much, because if you go there and impact their lane and give them 1 or 2 kills, then they can theoretically take over the game by themselves.
Okay.
So that's what you should look at in loading screen, and then when the game starts you already want to have your first
Game
few
plan.
game plan, and also the jungle pathing should be accordingly to your game plan. So if you want to gank top side level 3, usually you want to start the opposite side of the map. Now you can do some different clears, so you just clear one side of the map like this game happens to be, but usually you want to start the opposite side of the map. And now with Kayn, that's the bad thing about him, because he's not a early game jungler, and in solo queue you want to try and impact the map as much as you can early on, because then
Okay.
it's mostly because of tilt. Like if you saw Hecarim this game, he just ganked over and over and over and over, and your team almost gave up and started flaming you without really realizing that you can't gank as much as he can, because you're just a different champion.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
your win condition is different. Your win condition is to scale to get your form, and then later in the game be annoying. But yeah, for solo queue, usually the games are decided early on.
Okay, okay.
Unless
So,
the enemy throws.
now what are we looking at, like, champs, like,
I mean, at least Rek'Sai, they can gank pretty good early on, and at least especially if you keep playing her, because she's really bad late game. She can't do much in a team fight. She can hope to hit an E, and then that's pretty much it.
yeah, I like to get picks with her and then start fights after I get my picks.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she can do. But early on, her ganks are super strong. She's got insane damage. She can dive. She can fight most junglers. So you can try and utilize that.
It surprised me when I first played her.
Rek'Sai as well. Pretty good ganks. With E, you can gank from weird angles, which most junglers can't. I mean, yeah, with Kayn you can, I guess. From walls.
I really like that. I really do like that as a like that attribute itself, which is why I really like Kayn and Rek'Sai. Just because I can come in through the tribush wall.
Yeah,
on either side.
Nice thing about Rek'Sai is that if something goes wrong early on, she can itemize into going tank, and she's gonna be somewhat useful into late game. She's not the best tank, but she's still there, and she can soak up some damage. But with Elise, you can't really do that. So yeah, again, depending on the champion that you play, you will have different game plans. So with Kayn, you mostly want to try and get your stacks as fast as you can. So just look for small skirmishes. Obviously, if there are really obvious ganks that you can go for, then yeah, by all means. And you should already be thinking about that before the game starts. So, because if you look at top lane, it's Tahm against Darius. Now, I think Tahm is one of the only champions that can actually 1v1 Darius early on. So you can go there, but again, you want to watch the lane before you gank. You don't really want to go in blindly, because okay, Tahm might be strong, but Darius, if he knows that, he can just turn on you if you go and gank, and then he can kill you, and you didn't really solve anything. Mid lane, I guess it was Cassiopeia against Nico. So I mean, you and Cassiopeia, you guys don't really have any CC. Yeah, you have a slow and she has a slow, but that's pretty much it. And Nico has her W and her E, so pretty easy for her to escape. I wouldn't really focus too much on mid lane, unless, again, there is really obvious gank opportunities, like Nico's really low and she's 10, or they're just fighting over and over and you're nearby. But if you look at bot lane this game, Ashe, Leona, that's a shit ton of CC right there.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, the enemy might have Morgana, but she can't really tank all of it, and she can't really black shield both of them in bot lane. So I'd say that's the lane where you should look at for really easy ganks and really easy passive stacks. Because you can go on. Yeah.
I definitely want to be more conscious about like the
lane matchups, and after the game starts, the lane states as well, because you want to be able to adapt as well. Like, this should be your game plan, but you shouldn't just stick to it 100%. Because let's say your bot lane is really bad, or they just die 3 times early on, then you don't really want to go there anymore, because you're gonna get 2v3'd if the enemy AD is strong. So you have to be able to adapt. Like if in
the 3v3, if we get a counter gank, we lose that.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Cassiopeia wins, like if she goes 3-0 early on by herself, then yeah, try to play with her, even though it's not the most optimal lane. But you always want to try and play around your strongest laners, because that's how you get fed as well.
And then I can take so
this game, I mean, as Kayn, it's fine to do full clear if you don't want to force anything, but you should try and path towards bot side. So yeah, starting Raptors is fine. And we'll actually see what Hecarim does, because this changes a lot. But what you would want to do, if your game plan right now is to go bot lane, would be to do Raptors, red, golems, and then look for a recall, and then go bot side, because then you can clear the bot side camps, and you're also nearby to bot lane, and Scuttlecraft spawns at the same time. You don't have to walk all the way from golems to wolves, because you're just wasting time. You can recall in that time, also buy a hunter's machete or I don't know, longsword if you want to, so then you're a bit stronger. But yeah, here already you're doing right, that's fine. No, it's fine, but look top lane. while you're farming, because you don't have to have the camera on you. You can kite the camp, and in the meantime, F key to a lane, or just drag the map if you want to.
Okay.
Because you can see just from watching the minimap that Tamkench and Darius are fighting, and Tamkench's HP is dropping. So something's obviously going on there, but we don't really know what.
And we didn't check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can look from the minimap and I think they both flash. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. But you want to actually look at that. You want to see who wins.
Okay.
And yeah, also try to.
There's some. Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, try to track the enemy jungler in between those, because you saw the enemy bot lane arriving late, so he obviously started red buff. So there shouldn't be any threat if you try to gank top lane right now. Let's say there's impossible for him to arrive as fast top lane, unless he does red to gank top, which who does that?
That sounds like some insanely inefficient.
Yeah,
pathing.
exactly. Like maybe jungle to each, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here you take a look at this lane now, and you want to look at the minions. Like, look how big your minion wave is. This is obviously gonna push into Darius's turret.
Yes.
Because he can't really clear it. And
I'm not a diving champion, so I don't really want to go.
yeah. Well, maybe you can do a cheeky dive if you want to, but at this point we didn't really know that they have no flash. Because I don't think anyone paid it.
Because we didn't look at the lane either.
So you can try and dive, it's a bit risky. I don't know how well you coordinate with Tamkench, and you're both low on HP, so I wouldn't risk it. But I think it's possible. But yeah, if you see the wave here, then if you want to, you can go closer to him and then start a recall, just in case Darius decides to fight him. So you want to be there, but you can't really gank the lane.
Okay. So I waste a whole bunch of time.
Yeah, I mean, you can come here and then just channel recall. Now, in the meantime, we see Hecarim ganking bot. So this is definitely unexpected. So whenever you see the enemy jungler, press tab, see how much farm they have, because every camp is 4 CS. So you can predict what camps they've done. So if he started red buff, and then you press tab and see he has... Okay, so you try to gank this. But yeah, it doesn't really work. And you also share experience with Tamkench. So you just put him behind. Because now Darius will get level 4 first.
I see.
So here you want to press tab. Hecarim gank bot lane, so it's pretty obvious he didn't have time to go top. He's got 13 CS, so 3 camps and then 1 from the lane. So you can take his jungle. Now, depending on where he is right now, you can go straight to his wolves. Because if he recalls now and then comes straight to top lane, and you start doing blue and gromp first, then you guys will meet at wolves. So you want to always try and get the most further back camp. And start with that, because then there's more risk that you get caught at wolves. So you want to do it as early as possible, because now there's no time he can arrive. But by the time you do blue and you do gromp, if you decide to do wolves as well, then he might be here. Yeah, so already it's a bit risky because he should be here if he just recalled. But we're gonna see he doesn't really appear on the board. So yeah, take the crab as well, don't let him have it for free. And now your raptors respond as well. So those are higher level, you can take those if you're here.
Here I don't think we see Hecarim on
No. So I mean, already at this point you can assume he's in your jungle. Because something's wrong, he should be topside. So you can go in again. And
this, I should have gone wolves here.
Yeah, again, because we don't know what he does. He can just take your blue and then maybe recall. We have no idea what he wants to do. And if you decide to counter jungle wolves, if you can, try to leave a small one, so the camps don't respawn. Same thing for raptors and golems. But for golems, you have to leave the first small one alive, otherwise they're gonna despawn.
So, do I want to do that early? Like, leave the camp early? Like that early? Level 4 early? Like, leave the one wolf, the one gromp?
Yeah, because then he has to go there and take it, and then it's gonna delay his respawn time, or even like the next respawn of the camp is gonna be even later. So he's just missing on experience, unless you know already that you want to keep invading that side of the jungle. So then you full clear, because in 2 minutes you're gonna be there again and then take the camps. But that's already a bit high level for solo queue, because again, you can't really say what Hecarim's gonna do, so he might do some random stuff, and then even if you make the right decision, he might kill you or just destroy your whole thought process just because he's farming randomly.
Okay, true enough, true enough.
Yeah, so here you see him, and then again you can press tab. We saw how much CS he has, so he's down in your jungle. You can also move the camera to him and see what buffs he has and how long the timer on the buff is. So then you can know how early or how late he took it.
Like putting it on him and then clicking.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the top left corner with the champion information.
Yeah, because then you can see how much time he has left from the buffs. Yeah, so he's getting mid here, so again, watch the lane. So you should always keep an eye on the minimap, and then when you see something going on, move the camera there, try to get as much info as you can. Because he's mid, yeah, you can't really react to it, you're too far away. But again, just try and get as much info as you can.
Like summoners, ultimates, cooldowns like that. Okay.
Yeah, so Nico's low here. I'm telling you to wait for E, but you can't really gank from this position.
Actually, what I think I should have done is if I would have came down and queued over this, or even just walked over this.
Yeah.
And just walked in.
Yeah.
Would have been better.
Because you want to try and keep her between you and the tower. Now she has room to escape.
Yeah, and that's what she does here, I think.
Yeah, but it's fine. And here, usually you don't really want to take farm from your laners. But you know Nico wants to recall, because she's low on health, and Cassiopeia is base. So by delaying Nico's recall, you just mess up all her lane, because then she's forced to stay, otherwise she's gonna lose farm. So you want to push this wave as fast as you can, because then she's either gonna miss the whole minion wave if she recalls, or she's forced to stay to push another wave in. Cassiopeia comes back to lane, and then maybe she can kill her, or just zone her away. So here you can actually push the wave.
Okay, let me write that one down. Okay, so millionaires loan, your liner's backed. Or a base, doesn't matter. Push with to punish. I would say, yeah, I'll just put punish.
Yeah, to punish the millionaire, but yeah, you have to know that they want to recall. And you have to push the wave all the way into the turret, because otherwise you're just messing your laner's lane.
Okay, I got that one written down. Thank you.
And when you have two smite charges and you know you're not going to do anything with them, use them on camps just for more healing. Use the potions while in the jungle if you need them. Okay, so Hecarim's bot again, yeah. Not much you can do about him. I mean, that's what he's gonna do. And then he starts falling off later in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit rough because your team starts tilting and they're saying that you don't do anything. So then they might just FF the game if they're tilted enough. Even though the game's not lost.
Okay.
That's why I think early game junglers are better for solo queue.
Okay.
Yeah, so they take Drake, that's fine.
It's fine, I think it was only an Infernal.
Drakes are pretty weak right now, so as long as they don't get the Dragon Soul, then they don't really matter.
No, not the first two.
No.
First two aren't too crazy. That third one is very... I find the third one onwards is important. And Rift Herald, I feel like Rift Herald's just straight up secret OP.
Yeah, depending on when you take it and what you do with it. Because if you take a lot of plates, then yeah, it can be.
Yeah. Pre-plates.
Yeah, but you can trade a Rift for a Drake. Like you take Rift Herald and the enemy team takes a Drake if it's before 14 minutes, and that's pretty worth if you actually use it, right? Yeah. So here again, do red, but in the meantime, watch top lane because you already know what you want to do, or you should already know what you want to do.
Okay. So my question is like at that point, like how do I kite my camps while I'm looking at other lanes?
Well,
like I'm just not sure
so
how to
you can.
how to do that.
You don't have to look at lanes for long, just 1 second, or not even that. Because you can auto and then run away. While you're running away, press an F key, look at the lane for just a brief second. Space back, auto the camp, run away from it, look at the lane, space back. And you repeat that over and over, or as much as you can, because you might not be able to do it like constantly.
Okay, I'll try that.
See, so like while you're running away right now,
while I'm running away,
you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to look at the champion. Like the champion's running away from the buff right now.
Okay.
See, so now space back. You already saw what's happening top lane. You already saw how big Tamkench minion wave is, or you already saw how healthy Darius is. Yeah, you have to get used to it. Yeah. Here.
Okay.
You can use another smite already because the second one is coming. Yeah, so you watch top now. It's a bit late, but still it's good that you watch it before you go. But with that information that you got, it's the same thing as the level 3. Whoever is pushing in, you can go close to him if you think that they're gonna fight. But again, pretty hard to dive. Darius is full HP now. Yeah, so this gank doesn't really do much.
No.
You reveal yourself and you wasted 20 seconds. Because by this time you could have already finished golems and then already be on your way to raptors. Or already be recalled.
Okay.
Okay, so he TP is back. It's fine. See, because you don't really go back into Hecarim's jungle. You just only went once. So then leave the small the small wolves alive.
Small.
Or if you're invading red side, then raptors and golems.
Okay. And then the small golem, because if I kill the small golem, it resets.
Yeah, the first small golem. Yeah, good thing he doesn't keep invading you either, because if he does, then you're really fucked at that point, because you only get your top side jungle camps.
Yeah, I've only got the top quadrant.
But he just uses
on this clear.
Yeah, he just elects to gank more. Okay, so here if you go in, spam ping that you're going in, because sometimes your team doesn't see you. So just make sure they know you're on your way. So like ping once if you're farther, and then spam ping when you're closer. Because it happened to me to spam ping when I was like at blue buff, and they just went in. And then questioned me why I wasn't there.
Alright, true enough. Okay.
Yeah, so this is fine. So Kate flashes away, so you know that 16-15 she's gonna have flashback on. So maybe you can abuse that if they keep playing aggressive. But yeah, from here you want to try and look for enemy mistakes and take advantage of those, because you guys don't really want to 5v5. Here she can actually kill Hecarim.
Yes, because Hecarim just comes walking into me. I think he was looking to invade, but he didn't know where it was, so
Yeah, probably.
was his mistake, and we punished it.
Yeah, so here you get your form, so you want to try and recoil as fast as you can, just to get it, because you're way stronger with it.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, they want to fight here, so that's fine. Doesn't really work out, and then I guess miscommunication.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can go in. I don't know.
I don't know, that still feels risky to me.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, here already lane phase starts to end, and then mid game begins, so everyone starts fighting randomly. So you just want to try and look for the mistakes and punish them if you're behind, because obviously pretty risky to take a 5-5 right now. Ashe is 0-3, Cassiopeia is 1-3, and Hecarim almost has Triforce. You also want to look at items as well, because the enemy is gonna hit their power spikes sooner than you guys, and their power spikes are also bigger, like double Triforce and Infinity Edge on the ADC. And your team has what? Tank items on Tom. You still have a long way to go for Black Cleaver, and then Cassiopeia, she only has Archangel stuff, so that item doesn't do much right now.
No. Okay.
So just by items, they should have the advantage. But yeah, there was one more thing. Yeah, here. Because they catch him. So you just want to go at this point.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest, like, small mechanical errors I think I did is I didn't utilize Kayn's, like, really good map scaling here. I could have E2 this wall and then got there a little bit faster.
To who?
To either Caitlyn or the...
Yeah, that's Nico, I think.
The Nico.
So
I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, yeah, it's Nico. It's Nico.
Ton of lights.
Yeah, but who would you go for, like, right now in this freeze frame?
Right now, I would probably go for the Caitlyn because this is a secure kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So then why do you go for Nico?
I go for the That's my point of thinking. I just walk across, like, I walk around the whole thing instead of queuing.
Yeah, she's dead already, so no need to.
I'm looking at Caitlyn.
Yeah, yeah, I know, and then you fall. Yeah, so no need to go and kill steal the Nico, because she's already dead. Just try and get another one. I think she gets flashlight right now, but still, at least you burn that. So yeah, there's just a bit of decision making, I guess. And yeah, the random fighting begins. And here, I mean, there's...
Yes, I needed to W, not Q.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much to review from here on out, because, again, depending on how your team plays and, like, how you guys play fights, you can come back into the game or not. But yeah, you guys coordinated pretty well, like, as a team. And here, yeah, she's nice champ. She does decent damage. Yeah, so here with Morgana, smite the Drake a bit earlier, because you already know you're gonna need the health. Both potions when you see her. Because she ignites you, and then you get less healing from the smite.
I want the early... I see.
Because she ignites you right now, so you smite it and you don't get much. But yeah, Drake kept attacking you. And yeah, here I just tell you to W too early.
Sorry, Drake gave me the kill. Hey.
Yeah.
I think one thing that I did micro-wise is that I didn't keep her between me. I didn't keep her between me and the dragon, so the dragon attacks her, not me. Like, look at all the dragon shots that I took for free.
Okay, so that's a small thing you can work towards.
Like right here.
Yeah,
Like right
yeah,
here,
yeah, exactly.
2 free.
But yeah, that's just small things. So I don't know how your team wins at Herald, but I guess this is the swinging point, and you guys start winning. Because not only do you guys win the fight, or like both fights, but you guys also get Rift.
We got Rift out of this, didn't we?
And then...
We drop it mid. I think we got 2
Yeah.
towers out of it.
And then your backline here already starts getting pretty fed. So at this point, just keep them alive. Even if you die, as long as they don't die, you guys win the fight. Yeah, so you had some pretty nice Ws. And then here Hecarim comes. I mean, you should be aware of him, because he wasn't at the fight, and now it's only you and 2 tanks. So even if he goes in and he gets CC'd, you're the only damage dealer. So he's just gonna go for you and try to one-shot you. He has everything up, while you guys don't really have anything, because you just used it in the fight, obviously.
And then, okay.
Okay, yeah, but DK, so thank you here. And then the damage comes in the end. Yeah. And now, yeah, just fighting over and over and over in you in fights. But yeah, and also, if you can choose between Inhib and Baron, always go for Inhib. Because with the pressure from the Inhib, then you can take Baron later on. And also Baron is pretty weak right now, because it only lasts for 3 minutes, so if you guys don't recall together and then try to push as a team, it will just go away before you can utilize it.
Okay. I thought it was the other way around.
I mean, in solo queue, usually not. Because you take Baron, but then you might lose a fight, and then you accomplish nothing. But with Inhibitor, you know you took it and it lasts 5 minutes. So it's constant pressure there.
Okay. I see what you're getting at now.
So here, that's really nice.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Because I mean, they can't really take away the kill the inhibitor. Yeah. Okay, so this is really nice here. Yeah, so just try to keep them away from your backline. I mean, Cassiopeia is going melee, but then look at Ash. She's behind the wall and behind 3 tanks, or like 2 tanks and you. No one can hit her.
Yeah, I think that's my purpose there. Was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
damage from Hecarim, ult him, and then just try and keep Ash alive.
Because you have to understand at this point, you're not the main damage dealer from your team. You don't have to be the guy that 1v9s every game. Cassiopeia actually has 25 Magi stacks. Well, that's pretty nice. And yeah, I mean, the game's over. But yeah, your focus should be mostly on what you can do early game, because early game, again, you can impact the game the most as a jungler, and then later on, if you impacted the game enough, your team should carry you, and you shouldn't have to do much more.
So, okay.